Born in Lancaster, June 26th, 1985. I'm a hardcore cancer baby. Anything they say about cancers, that's me. Emotional, emotional, emotional. I remember my past hardcore. So my past is something that drives me. So, born and raised, no sisters, 5 brothers, second to youngest. Life was always a struggle, but I still had to take care of them. So I grew up fast. I was always in the street. My mom was always at work. I don't know where my dad was. So, I had that normal, city life story. So after that, I became this angry little kid because I didn't know why people didn't love me the way that they were supposed to. And I became this crazy little teenager that wasn't really nice to people. So ended up being a teenage mom, but I still graduated after flunking ninth grade twice. So it was really interesting until I met this teacher, Miss Mayberry. So Miss Mayberry was really, really nice, even though she shouldn't have been. I asked her why was she so happy. She never really gave me an answer. She just smiled, and it was just weird. But that's what she did. She was my anger management teacher in the alternative school. So, but she helped me get my first job, and she snuck to watch my daughter so I can go to school. And she was like one of the best people in my life. So I still wasn't really nice, though. I became more angry, I guess. 21, drunken. 23, drunken probably. 25. It's lit, shots. All that good stuff. Crazy relationships, blah, 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 blah. A whole bunch of deaths. I probably went to more than 20 funerals, and none of them were expected. City girl life, just to put it out there. The trauma is crazy. I got all those lists of those 10 things or whatever they are. I probably got all of them. So trauma all the way around. Is that my second chance? Not yet. So my daughter's dad died on World Diabetes Day with complications of diabetes. He was my childhood sweetheart. It took me 10 plus years to get over that, but now I'm an advocate for healthy living. But there was a lot of things that went on in between that, and my second chance came from an explosion that blew me into reality. I wasn't really a nice person. I didn't really think of anyone's feelings. I was exploding time bomb because I was so angry at my life. October 19th, 2018, I tried to light the furnace. It was leaking. It blew up in my face. I had second-degree burns on my face. I had second-degree burns on both hands. I didn't have eyelashes or eyebrows for 2.5 months. It was real, to say the least, but it was very humbling. So that's where my second chance came from. There was a lot of negative things that happened in my life. A lot of people died. A lot of people left. A lot of people act like they were going to be there forever, and they weren't. Even my family members, I couldn't tell you where they are right now. But that is what blew me into reality for real. So after that, I started helping my son's dad with healthy living foods. We have the stand at Penn Market. It's pretty dying out. We don't have a lot of customers, but I'm really hardcore in my purpose. I use karaoke's and spoken words and now storytelling to break my PTSD and my social anxiety that comes from that explosion. Certain sounds trigger me, certain smells trigger me. I can't stand gas stoves and that little click, 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 click. That drives me through the wall. So I use my stand. I've been a dental assistant for 10 years before that. I try to give back to my kids, the other kids that I work for. So I intertwine that all together with healthy living to try to present education, self-awareness, post-trauma, anything I can get my hands on to help me and help other people moving forward. I've stopped eating meat. Not to say nobody has to stop eating meat. I'm not putting that on anybody. But I did start, noticing a lot of differences in my health, more energy, different things like that. So, it's up to you, whatever lifestyle you want. But my second chance comes from feeling like the world was on my shoulders and being really, really angry. And then given that second chance to understand why people are like that and trying to build the awareness on it. A lot of people, you don't know what they're going through. You don't know what they've been through. You don't know what they deal with on a daily basis. Sometimes they're angry because of what they've been through. Sometimes they're angry because people are not listening or don't understand. There's a lot of stories that people have, and this storytelling right now shows it. Just don't try to judge a book by its cover. People might look at me. I won $1,000 on a 30-second pitch dressed as Chiquita Bonilla. I really went through a lot this year. I've been on city council. I've been on, I took pictures with York's mayor and Lancaster's mayor, and I'm out here trying to do a lot for the community, and most people know me as Anita Bonita. So that all came from this year. So this year has really been crazy, and it's my second chance. So if you don't know me yet, you will. Thank you.